Totally fine. Can I give your dog a treat?
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you.
These are hypoallergenic.
Okay.
You like them? My dog loves them. There you go.
Thank you so
All right.
much.
Good job. All right. There was the Mother Hubbard. That's what I feed my dog. That's the only treat she likes.
Oh my God. So it's picky.
Yeah. Yes, she's so big.
It's very
There's
cool.
a cell phone charger back there if you need one as well. Yes, it is very cold today.
It's very cool. And I think the next 2 days it's gonna be very cold.
Even worse.
Yes.
Even worse. Yes. My wife just moved here from Mexico.
Oh, I'm
And-
from Mexico.
Oh, where in Mexico?
I was living in Los Cabos.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she moved here from Zapopan.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
very. I was just in Guadalajara yesterday.
Yesterday. Oh my gosh, she's
Yes.
gonna be so jealous.
Yeah.
Yeah. My family's from Jalisco, and then her family's from Zapopan, and so I live here. She moved here. She's been here 3 months now, and
Oh,
so
and
she
how
says
she liked it.
she loves it. She loves Chicago. She's an architect, so she
Oh,
loves
that's why.
Chicago.
There you
yeah,
go.
she loves it, and she says tomorrow is going to be the coldest day she's ever experienced.
Yes.
in her life.
Yeah. It's what I've heard and what I've read, and I'm like, oh my God. I just moved here. I mean, it's like, I don't know, like 9 months ago.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And yeah, but I was living, it was like a beach. So right now I'm like, oh my God, this is very extreme.
Yes, this is very cold. That's so fun. Yeah, and I told her that winter, and this same to you, hasn't even started yet.
It's what people keep telling me, and I'm like, please don't. I'm not ready for this
Yeah.
cold. So what's like the worst, like February or like the end of January or
Yes, February. February is going to be the coldest. It
the
gets.
coldest?
Yeah,
Okay.
it gets really, really, really cold, and then like March, April, it's still cold. It's just like it's not better. It's just not as bad, but it's
Mhm.
still cold. And May, you're like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready for it to be done. I'm ready for it to be warm, and it may or may not get warm in May.
Yeah, because when I got here last year in March,
Yeah.
it was still like snowing,
Yep.
like a couple of days, and yeah, it
Uh-huh.
was still cold.
Yes. Yeah. The year before last year, it snowed in June.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, like you can count on it being warm July and August, and that's it.
Oh wow. Oh.
So if you want to go back to Mexico, I would recommend it.
Oh no, I'm going back to Mexico. Yeah, because I mean, at the end, a company brought me and it didn't work out very well. Like I
Oh.
didn't like the job.
Uh-huh.
So I'm moving actually. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I'm moving back to Mexico.
Oh, okay. Because you didn't like the job, so you're gonna relocate back.
Yeah, because I was like, I'm a floral designer. So I was like, I already had like a name in Mexico, and I was like, like I got clients and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And here was like, I took a chance on them, and
Mhm.
so did they.
Yeah.
But yeah, it didn't work out, and like I don't know, it was just like a mess.
A floral designer?
A floral designer,
Oh,
yes.
that's so cool. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It is very cool. But also, like weddings here are like, I don't know, like the style.
Mm-hmm.
It's like very old school still.
Mm-hmm.
And in Cali, like we have all the trends from California. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
more modern. So
Oh,
I was
absolutely.
like, yes, it was hard. But yeah, I'm moving back. And also, I'm like, I like better the cold and the like warm weathers.
Mm-hmm.
But this is too much.
Too much.
Yes.
Yeah, too much variance. I completely get you. Yeah, that's so cool. So you do designs for like weddings?
Yes,
for
exactly.
whatever?
Mostly weddings, but for
Mhm.
any kind of event, galas, corporate events too.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And so they brought you out here thinking, okay, maybe we'll get you some good.
Yeah, because they wanted to refresh like the floral department, and they're like, "Oh, your style's like so nice." And it took us like 1 year to bring me here because I have like a visa,
Yeah,
a work visa, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, at the end it didn't work out. I was like, I started like to get sick, like mentally and
Oh,
like
sure.
physically. So I'm like, no, this is not for me.
Yeah. Was it? Is it from the cold, from the lack of sun, or?
No, it was more because of the job. Like I didn't like it at all, and to be like the professional part, it's very important.
Yeah.
So I wasn't feeling happy at all, and also I was like alone, like no family here, and
Sure. Yeah.
so it was rough.
Yeah, that's the hardest thing for my wife. I'm the only person she knows out here, so she, my daughter, and that's it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, there's not enough. She's making friends now, and that's great, but it's been an adjustment period.
It is, yeah, it's quite a journey.
Yeah, and
get
me,
settled.
I also like I grew up in California, and my wife, I tell her, "Oh my God, tica, I need sun."
Yes, yes.
So here for the winter, like I can't stand it. So I have at home those little happy light is what it's called.
Uh-huh.
For the people in Alaska, use them when there's no sun. You get those, and that
Oh,
that
nice.
honestly helps a ton. I have to exercise every morning and all that stuff. It's like you just got to do that for
Yes, yes.
just to be able to get through the winter. Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise it's like you can see the sun here. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been like sunny days lately,
Sure. Yeah.
but yes, it's so depressing.
Right, and everything's dead.
Yes.
All this stuff, and like, yeah, again, I'm from California. It's evergreen. It's always
Yes,
beautiful,
of
it's always
course. I want,
colorful.
like, actually, like, before, like, deciding to go back to Mexico, I was like, I want to go to California.
Yeah,
But it's the same. Like, I know no one. So I'm like, like, maybe after, in a future.
Sure.
But yeah, Chicago, I mean, I love Chicago as the city,
Yeah.
like, as a tourist.
Yeah, it's
But to
beautiful,
live
yeah.
here, it's quite, I don't know, like, to me, it was hard, like,
Oh, for sure.
to settle.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. At least if you're around here, this neighborhood where I picked you up, it's a great neighborhood. You're close to the lake. It's nice, but again, it's nice in the summertime. It's nice
Yeah,
in the
because there's a
springtime.
beach or
Exactly.
there, like, the metros.
Yeah. But now all that happens for the next 4 months is you're going to be like, I could go there.
Yes,
I
exactly.
can't. I'll go there in June, maybe.
Yeah. Right now it's like there's no point.
There's nothing. Yeah, it's not doing you no favors. So how did you get into floral design? How did you?
So I own a degree in marketing and
Okay.
communication, but then I quit a job. I was like back in Mexico. I quit my job, and then I wanted to start something more. I've always been like a creative person, like I
Sure.
like to, like in the marketing field, I work a lot there, and it was more like in like creative advertising
Mhm.
campaigns and things like that.
Yeah.
But then one of my friends was like, "Oh, I want to run I've always loved like events, like event and logistic and
Sure.
production."
Yeah.
So we were like trying to figure it out what we're gonna do, because he was like, also he wanted to change career.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, I have a venue, so I wanted to like to switch it into like a event venue or whatever."
Yeah.
And we started like talking about that, and I was like, "Oh, maybe I can see the floral stuff,"
Yeah.
but I have no experience anything.
Yeah.
And then I went to work for a florist back in my town. I'm like, I just want to see if I like that,
Sure.
and it became my like biggest and greatest passion. Like
Oh,
I don't see myself doing anything else.
Oh
just
wow.
flowers. Yeah,
That's
it was.
amazing.
Yeah, I feel very privileged,
Yeah.
to find something that I can like get money from it, like
Right.
to as a living.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, no, if I don't like it here, it's like,
Yeah.
it's it's a bummer, because I like it and it's my passion, but I'm not
Like
happy
that.
doing things here, so I'm like,
Right. No, find something else. I'm not staring at Instagram. I'm going to show you my wife. So she does clay. So
oh
she-
my god, seriously?
Yeah, so she does clay. So we're moving, and she's like getting ready to like get her kiln, but she also does little sketches, little drawings, and little stuff. But she makes all these clay.
Oh,
things.
that's so
And
nice.
she did, these. She makes these mugs that take her like a week to make.
Uh-huh,
And she
uh-huh.
puts a ton of work. Make these little dishes,
Wow.
like super talented, super creative. But it's like everything artistic. So she loves flower designs and all that stuff. I took in our house, we have a bunch of ivy and flowers, but it's fake so that you don't have to water. it.
Yes.
But
Yes.
it's all just to get the color and everything. But she's just very colorful.
That's
very,
so
very
nice.
creative, very good. Yeah, so she loves doing stuff like that. So I'm going to tell her all about floral
Yes.
design. Yeah, hey, see if your company's hiring, maybe. she
Yeah, I bet. And I think she has like all their architecture things. So a lot of like floral designers that I've met,
Mhm.
they're like either like something related to art,
Sure.
like history, art history, whatever, or like interior design too.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, it makes sense because you have to be able to kind of manipulate
Yes.
the color and create a feeling from
And
it.
enhance spaces,
Yeah.
and yes.
Yeah, absolutely. That makes a lot of sense. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's so interesting. So yeah, so marketing and then getting into
And then
the
yeah,
business.
flowers.
Sure.
And
What
I
do you
love
have
flowers.
do you have like a dream of like what you would like to do? with
Well,
that?
I would like to flower like weddings, but all around the world. It's
Oh,
not
sure.
just like if I'm based in Mexico,
Uh-huh.
but I want to go to Italy. I want to
Yeah.
go to, and also like later I want to, give some workshops
Mm-hmm.
because I love like education and
Yeah.
so yes,
Sure.
to
Oh, that's
learn
super
what I
cool.
have learned.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Good day, China.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hi, Ruthie, baby.
Is your dog from Mexico too, or?
No. I got him from Wisconsin from a
cool.
breeder.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then he's gonna go with you, I'm guessing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I just like actually I went to Mexico because I had another dog, but I cannot travel with like two dogs.
Sure.
So I brought her first. And later I'm gonna bring this guy with me
I
whenever
see.
I'm like moving.
I get what you mean. So the other dog already went back.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, so she's like with a friend,
Uh-huh.
gonna take care of her
Oh,
while
that's
we
nice.
are there. Yeah.
Are you moving back to the same place in Mexico, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
I don't know. I'm moving with my mom's at my mom's now,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll figure it out because I don't know if I'm moving back to Cabo or
Right.
somewhere else.
Yeah, my wife, she went to Europe, and it's the same thing. It was with her pottery and all that stuff. And,
Nice.
And so it's the same thing. It's like, yeah, you can travel with it. You can go see stuff. And again, as an architect, she loves it. Just for everything she can see. But it's definitely out there. That's what I say. That's great. You were able to find what you really love doing.
Yes.
And it takes you places, which is really great.
Yeah, because no many people have found that.
Exactly.
Or it's just like work because you need to.
You gotta eat.
Yeah, you gotta eat. You gotta pay bills.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, and you know what's funny? So, I work 9 to 5. I work in technology.
Nice.
But this is actually the thing I do that I'm passionate about, that I really love, because I can talk to people from all over the world. I've never seen them before. I like to drive all over. I like to see new places. So, like, this is actually what I love to do.
Oh, that's nice.
Right? Yeah, I'm a comedian.
Like
I like
your
to talk and get stories and turn it into stuff. So, yeah, so it's actually what I enjoy.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That you can have both.
Exactly. So it's like, oh, cool, okay. And, it's like, oh, the money, I make way more doing technology stuff.
I bet.
You
Yeah.
know, but it's like, oh, cool. But this, I love it. It's
but
like,
yeah, you get to meet people, and then like to because Chicago is so big too.
so big.
So
that's what I love about it. Yeah, it's a huge.
you get
city.
to know like different places.
Mm-hmm, exactly. Yeah, and then I get to find new restaurants. I'm a foodie.
Oh, and you're like at the best place to do it. Chicago has amazing food.
Such good food. It's amazing.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's what I love the most from here.
Oh yeah.
The food.
Yeah, me too. You can see how gordo I am.
And you speak Spanish?
Oh, yes, soy mexicano, so 100%. But I grew up here. I was born here. All my friends were white Americans, so I lost a lot of it. But I'm
yeah, I bet.
Yeah, so I try. But yeah, her family, they're all over there. They don't speak much English, so I'm the one. I'm learning, which is good.
But she speaks English?
She speaks great English.
Okay,
yeah,
amazing.
She speaks great English and Spanish and a little French and German. So.
And how did you meet?
She found me online.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Yeah, that was the wildest thing. That she just randomly, because she was watching like Chicago Fire, and where she was on a dating app, and she just said, "Hey, let's see who's in Chicago." And there I was. We just hit it off, and that was it. And,
wow. How long have you been together?
We've known each other for a while. We actually, what's really funny, we met for the very first time last year, January 19th.
Mm-hmm.
And yesterday we signed papers on our first house.
Oh my God! Congratulations! That's
right?
amazing.
So within a year of meeting, we got married and got a house. Super fast.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, you're building together. That's the best thing to do.
Yeah, exactly. It's great. It's this nice house. It's out in the burbs, but like just outside of Chicago, so we're not.
But it's nice because they're like it's quiet.
Exactly.
It's not like as busy as the city.
Yeah, and we have a yard now.
That's good.
Yeah.
For dogs.
Exactly. Yeah. She wants a dog. She wants a Chevalier, King Chevalier.
Nice.
And then we have an English bulldog already. But she's very lazy. And right now I live not far from where I picked you up. Actually, I'm like, do you know where Edgewater is? Like right where Lakeshore Drive ends. We're right there. I have a house there, and so now we're going to be moving. And that house, there's no yard. There's no yard at all. Front or back, there's nothing. It's a city. It's a city house. That's all it is. It's nice. It's great. Great area. It's very, very friendly. Everybody's really nice. Tons of good restaurants. Great area, and it's two blocks from the lake, so it's also real close. But there's no yard, no nothing. So we're going there. There's a lot more room. She's gonna make her studio for pottery. She's already
That's amazing.
yeah.
Yes.
So that's what she's so excited.
That's good that you can, like have your studio, because here like rents, like
Mhm.
leasing, it's so expensive too. So if you
It's-
can have both,
Yeah, exactly.
that's good.
Yeah, and one thing she wants to see if she can teach, because she's a teacher also. So she's like, oh, maybe I can charge people for pottery lessons out in the burbs. Once she gets the studio set up, she'll have a space for
I've
it.
seen like many studios, but it was like also was so expensive because I wanted to do it because like as a florist, and then
Sure.
because of
It's-
the vessels and like
oh,
the,
yeah.
but it was so expensive. I'm like, no, I'd rather like go to Mexico and take classes. It's not like as expensive as
Oh,
here.
sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. It's not as much of an investment.
Yeah.
So you don't feel so bad. It's not so precious. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's a great point. She said that the clay is twice as expensive out here as it is over there.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well, I
just
bet.
insane.
Yes.
And and the dyes, because a lot of it is manufactured over there, and then they ship it over, so it's cheaper.
Wow. Well, but she can do a lot of money from it
Exactly. Yeah, and that's
because
why.
people like crafty stuff, and
Mhm. Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of clay here. Like ceramic, I've seen, but like
Mhm.
no clay.
Yeah, exactly. And so that's where she does, and she does ceramics, she does clay, she does them both, and that's really it. She was saying like there's no market, and shipping was prohibitive. Like she's like there were people in America that would want to buy something, and they're like, she's like, I would have to sell it for 100 because they were paying 300 because of shipping.
Oh.
Right. So she's like, now I can sell it for 300,
Yes.
and
Yes.
that's all, and like that's the big difference. In America, you can ship to anywhere; it's no problem. And so that was part of what it was. So that's good. So she'll just have that.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and like you said, there's people have a little more money to kind of spend on stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So which is nice.
Yeah,
so we'll
it's
see.
very
We'll see what
nice.
she does. Yeah, we'll see. What
She's gonna do amazing.
yeah, I think so. So how much longer are you gonna stay?
So, look, what are you doing?
Oh, you're gonna wait.
It's like I want fresh air. So I'm trying, I'm trying to sell things and whatever because I was supposed to stay here. My visa was like for at least 4 years, so I was like,
Yeah.
So I'm selling things, and I want to go like mid-February or at the end of February. I haven't bought my ticket yet
Oh, okay.
because I'm still, like getting rid of things.
Sure.
But yes.
Yeah. No, I get you. That makes sense.
But yeah, I want to get out like before it gets worse, like the weather.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes.
I'm with you. I should go too.
Yeah, I don't know how you handle it. I mean, you were born here and raised, so.
Yeah, but I was born in California. The first time I saw snow was
Oh,
when
yeah,
I moved
yeah.
here. It was never like this. And I'll tell you, there's this lady right before I picked you up, the person I had. She moved out here from Florida, and she moved here. She's only been here 2 months. And so I told her, I said, the thing I do is cold showers. I shower hot, regular, and then I turn it cold at the end. And then eventually, like, I can get in freezing cold with no problem. But you have to work your way into it. Because my body didn't know how to do cold. It didn't know how to shiver. It had never experienced anything like that. So I had to teach it. I had to be like, okay, let's get cold exposure until I can finally do it. But it took me, no joke, it took me like 3 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it takes a long time.
It takes time
Yeah.
to get used to this weather. Because it's not that it's just like cold, as if you go to, I don't know, like to New York or whatever, that it's cold and that's it. No,
Yeah.
here's freaking freezing.
It is freezing. It's brutal cold. It cuts through your skin. It's
Yeah. Even if you have like layers and layers on, you
Chi-
can still feel it.
Chicago's at a whole different type of cold, that's for sure.
My respect. Seriously.
And that's what the people of Chicago, they love that. That's the vibe out here. They're like, it's hard to live here. It's tough. It's hard. Makes you strong. They all
Yes.
they really
Yeah,
like
I
that
bet.
about it. Yeah, that's the vibe. That's the Chicago vibe. But it's good you've never had to shovel snow, so you're fine.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, you're escaping that. Good for you.
I'm really hard.
Yeah, when I first moved here, it was polar vortex. They said it was the worst winter they had in 30 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it was, I don't know, Celsius was like, I think negative 50
Yes.
with a wind chill on top of that.
Wow.
Yeah, it was so bad. So bad.
I bet. It's like, Like these days, I'm just like I just open Instagram and it keeps saying like it's gonna be 4 days of like extreme cold. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, extreme, like dangerous. Don't go outside. Cold. Yeah, exactly.
I'm afraid. We're not gonna get out of the house.
Yeah, but the news does play it up. That's the thing I'll say. They definitely make it seem worse than it is. For the people of the just in case, they don't want anyone to go out there in shorts and be like, it's not that bad. It's like, no, don't wear shorts. Because if you say it's not that bad, people will do that. So you have to say it's gonna be the worst winter ever. Don't do it. So
brace yourself.
Yeah, that way people go, okay, I'll try. I'll do something. Okay, because there's a lot of people like, no, I'll be fine.
Yeah, no, like take it for granted.
So you get really cool, like stuff like this is all around the city. Like you see these little murals and all that stuff. The library by us just put up this beautiful, so vibrant, tropical looking all around the mural of the wall. So pretty. And like there's stuff like that. There's a new train stop also up in Edgewater, and they just did all this paint here. Same thing, they created these little murals. And like, so that's what I love. The artistry in the city is so cool.
It is, yeah, it's full of, anything you want, like art, music, architecture, food.
Exactly.
Anything, like you can find anything. That's why I was like, it's a bummer because I love the city, but I'm just like, I don't feel like I belong here.
I completely know what you mean. And honestly, I feel the same way. I'm only here until my daughter's 18, and then I'm back in California.
Yeah, I think California has a nicer vibe.
Yes, I agree. Yes, it's on fire. Sure, it's on fire.
Oh my God, yeah, but I was about to ask that, like.
Yeah, but the fires, they come and go.
Well, like we have fires, and here we have like extreme cold.
Yeah, exactly.
Nothing is perfect.
Exactly. Pick what you want. Earthquakes are nothing. They've never really
like in Mexico, earthquake
yeah,
was
they
a
happen,
thing.
Whatever, and that's about it. But yeah, no, and if you don't like it too hot, like LA, there's always Bay Area, Central California, and they get a little cooler.
Or San Francisco is cold.
San Francisco, yeah, it's. But what I love, so I grew up 45 minutes from San Francisco, right? So Northern California, and San Francisco cold just means you got to wear jeans and a light jacket all year round. That's it. That's the worst it's gonna get. You just put a little chamal, you're fine. That's it. You good. You don't need nothing. You don't even need to look because you'll wear that jacket in the summer. You'll wear that jacket in the winter. You wear it in the fall. All year round, you just need one jacket.
You're gonna be fine.
And you're fine. That's all you need. But that's it. Yeah. But no, out here there's 3 different seasons. LA, you gotta be ready for the heat. It's always hot.
It's so hot. Yeah. But it's nice.
Exactly. I love it.
I mean, it makes people happy.
Exactly.
The cold, I don't think so.
No, the cold does not. But like I said, there's some people that are thick-blooded, the Wisconsin people.
Yeah.
They come to Chicago, they're like, well, you came, this is great. I'm in shorts. We came, this is great. I'm going to the beach. Yeah. You have to do something fun today?
I need to unpack and then pack again. And yeah, it's been, I'm selling selling things. I'm selling stuff. I'm going to cook. I love cooking too.
Oh, nice. Yeah. That's my wife. The place we got has a $25,000 Viking professional grade stove oven inside, and that's what the house it comes with. It like the person that bought it before us, it was there already, and she's like so excited.
Yeah, she's like, that's why I want it.
Professional, yeah, she loves to cook, so she's excited.
Oh,
yeah. And
so you have everything. You like good food, and then she's like very artistic and crafty.
I'm so lucky.
You are so lucky.
Yeah, don't
and
get me wrong.
I bet
I like
she
to
is
cook.
too.
I'm artistic too. I'm a musician. We're the same. That's why.
Yeah, you get along. Like you match.
Exactly. She tells me the guys in Mexico not so great. She was. That's why she was like, I was about to be done trying to date guys. She was like, they're all very machismo and.
Yeah. No, it's terrible.
Really Catholic upbringing with everything. So,
yes, and even like in Guadalajara is worse.
Oh,
it's like
really?
the religion thing is worse.
Is it? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I lived there for like a year, and I'm like, what the hell with these people?
Yeah, okay. So it's just very religious, very Catholic.
Yes. From where in Guadalajara she's?
Zapopan.
Okay.
Yeah, so right there. And her dad works for the state. So,
okay.
Yeah, so she's been nice. No people. They did well. Good part is Zapopan. Nice little houses.
Yeah.
And I noticed like it's a lot of construction. It's getting up there. They're at like 1.5 million people.
Yes.
So they're picking up, which is good. But Chicago is 3 million.
No, Chicago is huge.
Huge. It's huge. Yeah.
And people keep coming and coming to live here. It's weird.
Yeah, don't they know better? Don't they know it's cold? What are they doing moving here?
Yeah. Are you sure? Well, but now with Trump, that he's gonna fire people.
Oh yeah.
And he's starting here in Chicago.
That's what he says. That's
Yes.
what he wants to do. That's what he wants to do. He
We'll
wants to
see.
deport. Yeah, we'll see. See how
How it goes.
It's the question. It's, I know it's gonna be bad. It's really how bad is it gonna be? 'Cause, I'm not a fan. I've seen what he can do. So I know.
Yes.
It's
Yeah,
all
me neither.
bad.
That's why I'm like, well, bye.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. My
Before
wife
he
was
gets like crazier. I don't know if that's even possible, but
right. I'm hoping he's viejo. We'll see what happens. He's fat. He's old. We'll see.
if he dies.
Like we'll see. Not that JD Vance is any better. But,
Yes, you're right.
But I don't know. I just don't know. Yeah. 4 years. We'll see what happens. 4 years after that. We'll see.
4 years, it's a lot.
It's a lot. You're not wrong. COVID was 4 years. I was
Yes,
here. I was
exactly.
here for all of
Anything
COVID.
can happen.
Mhm. Yeah, so who knows? How did they deal with COVID where you were before here? Was it restriction locked up?
Where was I? I was working in Middle East actually, and I needed to go back to Mexico because it started there.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy as
was.
everywhere.
Yeah, it was. That's really it. It was just nuts.
It was just like the worst years ever.
Yeah, it's funny. I was in Hawaii
Oh,
in March of 2020, and my friend stayed to watch my dog for me. So I was in Hawaii, and then the day I got back, Lori Lightfoot, the mayor of Chicago at the time, she goes, "Chicago's on lockdown. Nobody comes or goes." And my friend's like, "I got to go home. I got to go back to California." And he ended up being trapped for the whole summer because of COVID. He couldn't
oh
go.
my God.
Yeah, so
Yeah, that happened to a lot of people actually.
yeah,
They got
exactly.
trapped, and
Yeah,
I was
a
like,
lot
well,
of people,
I can move.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, because it was March 2020.
Yeah, I remember because I was in Hawaii. I was on a resort, and it was empty. It was there was just nobody there. It was so quiet. It was just not a lot of people. The restaurants half empty, and you could hear people wishing, "Let's not take China right now."
It was like a show, like a Netflix show about zombies.
Oh yeah.
It was so bad. I went to I needed to make like this. I had this layover at Dubai's airport.
Mhm.
Dubai's airport is one of the most like populated.
Yeah.
It was empty. It was like just two families.
Wow.
That's it. It was a completely like weird and ghost story. Yeah, I'm like, what am I doing here? And all the flights got canceled. I'm like, this is my last opportunity to get back to Mexico.
Yeah,
But I did.
that's good. You got out lucky. Yeah, because no, you're right. Because flights stopped.
But they canceled me like 5 flights. So it was that was the last one.
What would happen if that one didn't work? You'd just be stuck in India, huh?
Yes, I
Yeah.
mean, what the hell? In
That's
Dubai,
it.
like imagine.
Dubai, yeah. I mean, that'd be nice. Dubai's cool, but
Yeah, but knowing COVID, like
Yeah.
there was nothing.
That's very true. And I don't know how they are towards women over there, so I don't know. It's like 50-50 in the Middle East. They're like, okay, you can go outside, or we better not see your face.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Yeah. It just depends on where you're at. What kind of stuff are you selling?
Well, right now I was selling I have like a furniture like for outdoors, and then I had a lot of like gym stuff because I work out like at home, but now it's all like sold out. It's just like some steps, and then I have some like for storage, like baskets and things like that.
Oh, okay. I was like, hey, if you have any art stuff, my wife might want to buy it.
No, actually, all the vessels that I bought and all these, I ship it to Mexico because I'm like, I want to have my studio. So I'm like, I'm taking everything with me.
Nice. That's good. Yeah, I have a gym in my basement. All that's gonna come with.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes,
I love it.
it's a
So
great-
you don't have to wait for people to finish like
it's
their
so
workout
nice.
and yes.
Exactly. No, I know whose sweat it is, and I tell people all the weightlifting records are mine.
Yes, yes. You're right.
That's the best.
That's
part.
good.
Yeah, I'm the highest performer in my gym.
I mean, sometimes I'm like, yeah, I like going to the gym and you get to see people, but when it's busy, I'm like, fuck it, I can't.
Yeah, no, I love it. I go in, I blast my music. As soon as that's when I wake up, I go down and work out. Music as loud as I can, get my head right, and it's like
That's good. It's like your own space.
Mm,
Nobody's like bothering you.
Yeah, I would hate it. I've always liked to work out at home. I don't like to go in the gym.
Yeah, because of COVID, I was like working out at home. It was nice, but then I was like, I need to see people.
Sure, totally. Looks like you are right here.
Yep, just behind this car. Thank you so much. It was a
You're very
pleasure meeting
welcome.
you.
Likewise. Good luck.
Thank you so much. And if you go to Mexico, I'll see you there then.
Probably. I can't wait.
Come on, let's go. Thank you. Have a great day.
You